Hey there, my name is Jason Luttrell with Uptotes, and I wanted to just give you a brief introduction to what this is and what it's all about. So first of all, we all live in New York City. This is my New York City apartment. It's small, and what I've learned is that everybody likes more space, but nobody really likes storage. Like having to get up, pack all your stuff, put it into an Uber, take it to some dodgy storage unit place, and then have to go back and get it. So that kind of sucks. And so what I did was I came up with a concept called Uptotes. And what it is we go to your house, we drop off a couple of totes that you can use to fill up, and we pick them up and then bring them back to you whenever you want. Now, to get into a little bit more details, this is kind of more about seasonal wardrobes, and it's about kind of stuff that you can part with until, probably not for an entire year, but it's springtime right now, as of this recording, and I have a whole closet full of winter clothes that I would just love to not have anymore. And so I was like, hey, wait a second. There's got to be a better way. We get our groceries from an app. We get our laundry from an app. We get our food from an app. Why not our storage needs? And why not clear up our space in a really easy and simple to use interface? And so that's why I created this system that allows us to take the stuff out of your house securely, safely, and put it into storage. That's whether short-term or long-term. And it's all super easy. So without further ado, this is an Uptote. So this is a soft-sided bag. It's 29 inches long, 14 inches tall, and 13 inches wide. Maybe 13 inches tall. I don't know. It's something like that. But every tote is managed with a couple of bits of information. And every bag is sealed by you to make sure that it's tamper evident. So that we do not want to know what's in your bags. Quite honestly, I don't care what your stuff is, as long as it's not illegal. As long as it's not going to poke us or have bugs or anything like that. As long as it's none of those things, then we're happy to pick it up. And each tote can weigh up to about 50 pounds. And so each tote is around the size of a piece of checked luggage. So here's an example of one of your tamper evident seals. So you put this on your tote, and then this is to let you know that we don't know anything about what's in your tote. So if this number doesn't match up with the number that you sealed, then you know that something's been happening. But obviously we don't want that. But this is for your peace of mind to know that we are not going to be entering your stuff. And so this is each of these has its own unique number, and then that is recorded on your tote when we pick it up, right? And so if the number doesn't match, then you'll know that something's fishy, but we don't care. I assure you. If there is something that's a little bit touchy in there that you don't want to mess with, then we'll plop one of these big stickers on there. And then this is an example of a tag that we put onto the totes, just to make sure that everything is all sealed and understood, and we know how to get it back to you really quickly and efficiently. Also, another fun little thing is here's a little sachet that's going to go in your tote. This smells so good. It's like mint, and it's awesome. It smells really good. And so your clothes and stuff are going to smell like this at the end of it, because mothballs make your stuff smell gross. And it's a plastic bag, so we don't want your stuff to smell like plastic either. So we feel like we put a lot of thought and consideration into it. And so that's kind of Uptotes in a nutshell. It's really designed for all the stuff that you don't need all the time. So you want to declutter your house, declutter your stuff, so you don't have to look at all your winter coats when it's summer, and vice versa. And you don't want to look at your summer camping stuff when it's in the middle of winter. So this is exactly what all this stuff is for. I hope you find this really useful, and I will see you when you book an appointment to drop off your totes at uptotes.com, uptotes.com. See you soon. Bye.